What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the FanTracks podcast, coming to you from fanboysanonymous.com. I am your host for this evening, Tony Mango, and I am joined with two of my fellow fanboys here, Chris Dace.
What is up?
And Mike Paden.
Hee-haw!
So, if you are unfamiliar with what FanTracks is, it's when we take a movie or a TV show from the world of geek culture, gather around, watch it all at the same time, and provide a commentary track for you to listen to and follow along with for that episode or that movie or whatever it is that we're watching. It's very much in the style of director's commentary that you'll see on DVDs, but instead of being people that actually worked on it, we figured that we would approach it from the side of a fan of the project instead. We're going to just crack some jokes. We're going to talk about our favorite moments of the episode that we're going to do today or anything else that comes into our mind. So for this episode of FanTracks and a couple other ones, we are keeping up a Thanksgiving theme because that's coming up soon. And what better way to start off than our focal point for this episode, The Simpsons Season 2, Episode 7, Bart vs. Thanksgiving. Original air date, November 22nd, 1990. Back in the good old days when The Simpsons used to be good. We're not going to watch the other episodes that they've done over the course of their other seasons because they kind of sucked.
Are you saying The Simpsons stopped being good after Season 2?
No, Season 13, I would say. Well, Season 10, something like that. I don't know. What you're going to do here is you're going to queue up your DVD or your stream or whatever you're going to watch this on and get ready to hit the play button. And we're going to give you a countdown of 3, 2, 1, play. And we will start right at the beginning with the opening title sequence. So when we say 3, 2, 1, play, you hit your play button and we will all be synced up and that'll work out. So
we should specify when you're hitting play, you want to hit play at the clouds. Like the
you're right, the very, very beginning of it.
Just in case you have any, FBI or commercial preliminary things on it. Get past that.
Yeah, get past all that kind of stuff. You should see the clouds as the very first thing to pop up. Danny Elfman score and do that kind of stuff. So get ready, sit back, relax, and enjoy. 3, 2, 1, play. There is Danny Elfman's score playing over The Simpsons. I love those clouds, by the way. Classic.
You love clouds? I heard Grandpa Simpson hates clouds.
Let's see what we got for. I will not do that thing with my tongue.
It's awfully promiscuous for a young boy.
Yeah, I feel like girls wouldn't like that message.
Well, Bart is a Hellraiser. Here's our NRA Forever thing, which has not actually on the episodes, but they joked about that on the special with Troy McClure.
His twins are hideous. They're like 3 times the size of every other kid in that band.
Yeah, they cleaned this title sequence up a lot better over the years. I'll give them that. Deceased character.
Who even was that one guy?
What, Bleeding Gums Murphy?
No, the guy on the skateboard.
Bart?
No, the other guy on the skateboard. There was like a random guy. Like I knew all those characters there, but there was like one random one. He was like, I don't know. He was like a Hawaiian dress shirt. I don't know what it was.
Background guy. Before they started adding even more characters. Nowadays you've got like Surly Duff is in there and shit.
Like there was Apu and there was Bleeding Gums Murphy. I knew all those, but there was some random guy. Anyway, oh wow, I thought that was going to go a completely different direction.
That is kind of a gross thing to pop up at the very beginning. There's just taking out all the innards of a turkey. Oh, Homer being a nice guy, scratching Santa's little helper. And Bart being an asshole some other
And Homer not doing anything about it. Oh, there he goes.
They used to fight a lot more back in the early seasons, Bart and Lisa.
They were younger.
Yeah, well, they're still perpetually the same age.
Really? They haven't done like that 1 year shift like South Park did at any point?
No, Bart's had, I think, like 10 different birthdays, and he's still 10.
Well, if he's had 10 birthdays, then he would be 10, Tony.
Oh, jeez, that's a terrible joke. I love the two, the KBBL guys. They're such horrible radio personalities, and they're so perfect. KBBL! They're always doing that half-assed laugh. Think any kids are going to know Underdog now?
Yeah, even I barely knew who these people were. That's only because they played them on the early days of Cartoon Network. We're
There's
old.
Bart. The Bart fucking thing.
This is a very like Maggie heavy episode.
We're for like 2 minutes into it.
I know there's so much Maggie.
I love how they've made Maggie even smarter than Lisa over the years. Like she's got the worst part of Bart being able to like shoot people and shit, and the most intelligent member of the family. Like she's gonna be diabolical when she grows up.
Oh, it's a good thing they're all perpetually the same age then.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, I love this. This is like the type of shit that I used to do. I love the "Mom, it's broken" when he starts doing that. That gets stuck in my head every time I watch this episode. This is what's so great about the old Simpsons is this is so true to what happens. Like the little kid wants to help out, ends up causing so much more of a fucking issue than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Cranberry sauce is gross.
Yeah. And you know what the grossest thing about it is the fact that they just pop it out of the can and it's still got like all the can lines on it and stuff.
Yeah.
How is that at all appetizing on the table? You got all of this like nicely prepared food that you spend hours and hours, like literally all week sometimes, putting together this one meal to be devoured in 10 minutes. Then you have this one thing, that's just open a can. Even the sound it makes coming out of the can.
They get that sound right though in The Simpsons, so that.
Oh, speaking of ugly twins.
I would much rather eat trout, almondine, and Swedish meatballs than Thanksgiving dinner.
I'm still working on getting pizza for Thanksgiving.
Yes. Yeah, I can't. I can be with Dace. I can't be with you there, Tony. I don't even know what trout, almondine Ambrose is.
Well, if you're getting pizza, I would much rather eat pizza than the trout, almondine, that's for sure. But Swedish meatballs are awesome.
What if we made like a Thanksgiving pizza? Like instead of sauce, use gravy, and like instead of cheese, you put some like mashed potatoes all over that. No? Okay.
Well, then we're just eating Thanksgiving in pizza form.
And like the dough could be biscuits.
I love Homer's little finger twiddles. I'll fully acknowledge that I do the exact same thing when I'm fucking driving.
I definitely flash the lights.
That's such a horrible sign, too. Thank you for not discussing the outside world. They're so grim about the old folks'
What's wrong with
home.
his neck? Oh my god, what's wrong with his neck? What is wrong with his neck?
Somebody took Smithers, made him really messed up.
Yeah.
Smithers became Melt Man.
And stole Flanders' sweater.
Oh my god, a fax machine. That's a sign of the times, huh?
God, the early Simpsons, man, they are so depressing with this.
Early Simpsons, man?
Don't have an early Simpsons, man. Pretty much the old folks' home stays grim until they get to the episode with Lucky and the liquid potato chips and stuff.
That was disturbing what they were doing to the turkey.
It's a good thing they didn't put that right after that shot of Marge reaching into the turkey.
Yeah, they spliced this episode a different way. It'd be horrible porn.
You mean the Superdome?
Dace is mad it's still Maggie.
Yeah, like what is the point of this?
Because she's watching TV. It's a baby watching TV, Dace. It's funny because it's a baby watching TV. Babies don't normally watch TV like that.
Simple thing like Maggie watching TV and no real jokes going by is still funnier than the shit that they put on The Simpsons nowadays.
When they actually try to put together like full out jokes. Does anybody ever actually like do one of these fancy centerpieces? I've never done that at my family gatherings.
Hell no.
The centerpiece is the fucking turkey.
Yeah.
Pretty sure my family never even referred to a turkey as a centerpiece. It was just like, where's all the shit?
Yeah.
Mashed potatoes on your end? Yeah. Give it to me.
I do remember in like school they would make us do projects and stuff. But
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well,
Nobody ever gave a shit. I do like though how Patty and Selma there are just giving themselves the eyes of like, oh, this is fucking stupid. Like,
I've never actually seen a turkey have those little like things on the legs either.
the little like boots or whatever they are.
Yeah, they're like socks.
Yeah, it's
They're
kind of
turkey
like
socks.
kind of like the cartoon turkey and chicken legs, where it's like that solid shape that they always
No,
use.
but those are actually like things like laid over the feet. I always see it in like drawings of Thanksgiving turkeys, but I've never actually seen a Thanksgiving turkey with one. Oh, there's some serious drama going down here. We're talking about fucking turkeys. Oh, never mind. It's just some fucking girls overreacting about shit.
I like Bart's response here, though. He's such an ass. All right, I'll go there. Set up pumpkin pie in 20 minutes. Yeah, we got our first
Ouch.
commercial break here. And we're
Well,
back.
I'm going to say that people's need to shop early ruined Thanksgiving for me this year. Just to make things depressing there for a minute.
Homer drinking a can of Duff beer. Kind of rare on The Simpsons, actually.
Well, it's Thanksgiving, you know. You got to class it up a bit.
Yeah. I'd have the same reaction as Homer. Just like, oh, crap.
Stupid
listen.
jazz.
This is good.
I've always loved the eating sounds on The Simpsons. That, especially what the earlier, like, first season things where they literally are shoveling in food. It's just like a purplish gray blob. Did you ever have one of those keep out things in front of your door? I never did.
No. I wasn't a bad boy like that. I never had a Krusty the Clown poster either. Or a Krusty the Clown.
Krusty the Crown. Yeah. I had one of them.
Drumstick. How do we come calling turkey legs drumsticks? Because
And what's Homer going to do?
you ever
with it?
try playing drums with one of them? Don't work very good.
Like, is Homer trying to get it back from him because he wants to still eat it?
Knowing Homer, yes.
I think they
Yeah,
actually
we
did that
do.
on a recent episode.
You only get 2 of them, dude.
Maybe he just wants to save that little boot sock thing.
Well, yeah, dude. I mean, you only get to use those once a year. They're precious. You don't want to have to buy a ton of them because they're just going to sit there. You only want one.
Weren't you just running a retirement home?
That food looks good though.
Holy damn, that looks awesome.
Look at the size of the fucking ham. The ham is the size of like 3 chair legs.
Must have been some pig.
What an odd thing to have the security guards reading. Les Mis. Age 9 to 11. In all seriousness, if I met Lisa in real life, I'd fucking hate her.
Oh yeah.
Like, she's such a fucking pain in the ass.
I'd hate fucker.
Let that be known, little 8-year-olds out there. If you act like Lisa, run from Paden.
I have a thing for pointy hair.
Pointy hair that you can't tell where it starts and where her head begins.
Well, that's everybody. Except for Homer.
It's a hell of a change.
Well, it's the other side of the tracks.
Now,
See, that's how it is in most places. Turkey. New Jersey's just a shithole everywhere, so you guys are used to that.
we're on the good side of the tracks where we are. If we go over to Camden, it's a different story.
Oh, Camden, that's a dirty, dirty town.
Camden's our version of Springfield's Crackton.
It almost sounds like it was probably based on it.
Yeah.
Seriously, have you ever heard like the old cliche about New Jersey smelling? Like Camden's like the epicenter of that.
Well, there's another bad section of Springfield kind of thing that they've mentioned on other episodes where Marge says they could have gone to Springfield or Stenchburg.
Bart drunk? Yeah. He white boy wasted.
Man's best friend eating his cookie.
Like how the one dude on the left here is kind of a mix between the dude from Law and Order who was Sivowitz. I can't think of his fucking name now. Dennis Franz and Homer.
Ooh.
It's back for the people that remember Underdog. Kenny Brockelstein.
I wish news was really like this.
Right. I would watch the news if fucking Ken Brockman was doing this.
Maybe we should start a news program like this.
I'm in.
I was just watching that episode of Always Sunny where they start a new show. So we can go to like their retirement homes and talk to the racist old ladies.
That drumstick that he was holding though looks good.
Yeah,
Just
that's
'cause-
so good for playing drums though. Boo! Where's the hook?
Fucking dumbass Homer, what show is this?
That'd definitely be the message I would deliver. Like, yeah, I didn't do what you said. Here I am in a homeless shelter.
He looks a little off model there, doesn't he?
Yeah, no wrinkles.
Yeah. Ken Brockman got a facelift right after doing his show. Sounds pretty sweet. See, another really depressing thing here. Just the honest approach of bums on Thanksgiving. See you on Thanksgiving, or see you on Christmas.
Whoa, voices.
Yeah, different voice for Lou.
Oh, terrible parents. Drove your son away.
It's just so weird.
I think laryngitis is the best thing that ever happened to Mama Bouvier.
Yeah, if you were good parents, you'd at least go looking for him. As soon as you walk out from the front door, you'd see him right there. See, even doing that at least is annoying. Welcome back, Bart. Shut up.
Oh, I think I forgot something.
Oh boy. Yeah, dark.
Well, this got weird fast.
I like Maggie's part.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Fucking 1990? If only they knew how bad that America would get.
Yeah.
And The Simpsons, for that matter.
Wait till Bush comes, guys. You got a lot more material. Although this was around the time where George Bush Sr. was talking about how The Simpsons is ruining America. Yeah, then Family Guy would come along and just do sperm jokes and stuff. There's a badminton birdie. You can actually picture them playing badminton.
It's an arrow.
There's an arrow, yeah.
My name is Bart Simpson.
You have failed this Thanksgiving.
You have failed the city of Springfield. Dear log, I am a pain in the ass. And I don't think that houses work that way, where you can hear it through the fucking vent. These creepy, happy little elves.
Wow. I didn't realize Lisa was so nimble.
Yeah.
I don't think you can sit on slanted roofs like that either. Cause he's bad. He's bad.
I feel like they're getting ready to teach us a lesson.
All right, guys, we could wrap this up one then. You know, all the funny parts are done. There's nothing good to see left here anymore.
Move along, move along.
Next episode.
Nope. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Come on, hold your integrity. Skip it. Skip it.
See, and George was just talking about this ruins fucking America. No, they teach you lessons on The Simpsons. I learned more from The Simpsons than I've learned in college, for fuck's sake.
Mm.
We got some good eating sound effects coming up when they start eating the sandwiches, too. There's just a lot of...
For breakfast, they're having hoagies?
all leftover turkey sandwiches.
Ah.
And it's taken Santa's little helper a long time to eat that little slice of turkey.
Yay!
Oh,
Great
I thought it
house.
was breakfast. My bad.
Well,
Hey, that
there's The Simpsons first Thanksgiving episode, everybody. They did a couple more. Obviously, they're more familiar with the Treehouse of Horror Halloween episodes and the Christmas episodes. First episode of The Simpsons ever was a Christmas one, and we might be doing that for FanTracks coming up next month. But early Simpsons, always good. Still holds up, even though the animation doesn't.
Or lose voice.
Yeah, the Lou's voice is still a little weird. Classic song. So thank you for watching, everybody, and following along with us.
Shh.
Just told you to shut the hell up.
We will see you next time.